What's up, devil dogs? Good morning. Come on down. Good Friday. Good Friday. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Good Friday. Yo, what's up, B-Rye? Hey, what's up? Out is... What? Guy is not my name. What's up, brother? Hey, legendary princess. Semper Fi, what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Good Friday is just around the corner. Got a three-day weekend. It'll be nice. Guy is not my name. What's up, brother? Is that Guy? Guy? I'm not sure. What's up, man? Welcome to the Devil's Compound, brothers and sisters. Enjoy the ride, man. Enjoy the ride. Got a pretty busy day. I'll be punching in and punching out. Kind of tired, but as long as you're motivated and positive, have some honor, courage, and commitment, you'll go the distance, boys. Gavin is always begging for federal bailout. Dirty money, what's up, brother? Dude, Gavin. Dude, he asked for like 2.8 billion, then 4. Dude, it's for he's literally just giving money to the homeless out here. Or, I mean, it's probably all being embezzled. Let's be clear. If none of the bums are getting that money or having that money being, that's why there's more bums than ever out here, man. You know. Dude, what a scumbag. I can't stand that guy. At least he, like I think Kamala Camel Toe Harris is gonna run for governor out here. Oh God. But at least everyone knows she's stupid. Gavin Newsom pretends that he's smart, and that's dangerous. Today's gonna be a little bit busy for me. Hopefully, I gotta get a haircut. Oh, nice haircut. That always feels nice, getting a haircut. There's something about when your hair gets long and it gets, starts itching and just feels not right, and you get it nice and cut. You're like, doing yard work. Haven't seen the nice smooth grass on your front lawn, or when you watch golf. Ooh, man. I watch golf just to look at the grass. It's amazing. Hey, Bo. Oh, what's up? Bobo the Hobo. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's up, fam? Got my green juice. Always. This is my name on there, Matt. I still write my name on things. It's true. It's a true thing. I visited the second biggest city in Denmark today. I got a picture and video. I'll post it on the Discord later. Oh, please do, dude. Please do. I would love to see where you live and stuff, man, and just check out the scenery and all that good stuff, man. That would be awesome. Do that, Bo. Dude, that's what it's there for, man. That's what it's there for. Family stuff that you see every day. Someone like me, I'll never see it in my life, and that's visual, seeing stuff visually is just pretty nice, Is that a nun? I'll post it after the stream. Roger that. The second largest. What's the name of it? What's the name of that city? When you come into Oklahoma, dude. I wanna freaking, I mean, if work ever, it's all about the job, man. I'm gonna do this job until the wheels fall off. And I already caught a good bump in the road. I was accused of not going to work all week. Someone asked me, hey, have you been going to work? I was like, I hope so. Yeah, why? And they're like, oh, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. Something with the computer. It's a computer problem, but, you know, being accused of something. Once the shenanigans start, boys, I'll be out. So we'll see. And it depends on a couple other things. But at least I'm moving towards that, you know, that goal. As long as you have a goal, man, whether you reach it or not, the journey is the path, you know. If you have a goal in mind and you're pushing towards that goal, whether you succeed or fail, it's the journey, man. You know, it's the journey in reaching it. It's the journey. When you go on vacation, it's not so much going on vacation, right? It's like the journey, the plane ride should be fun, whatever. You should have a pretty decent time, you know. Practice, you know, if you play a sport, if you play American football, playing the game are fun, but everyone that's played football, you always remember practicing with your buddies, you know. I don't remember the games. I remember just hanging out with my buddies. The city is called Arthas, and it can be traced back to the Viking Age. Nice, dude. Boat is ready. Lake is full. Woo! Yeah, I didn't know you had a Discord. Yeah, man. Yeah. Don't even. I didn't upgrade the link, man. I didn't upgrade it, but it's in the description. If you go to the final oh man, I totally blew it. I got accused of not going to work after my job, and it threw me off after work. Yeah, there's a Discord, man. It's, you know, it's just a couple of people. There's about 10, 12 people that just come on and give us crazy weather reports, or when LA burnt down, I showed everyone the pictures and stuff like that. Wherever, if you live somewhere, you take a good picture, send it in, you know. That guy's a bum. Yeah, I didn't refresh the link. The link sometimes expires. But if you go in the, I even tried to copy and paste it, and I couldn't do that. Even I couldn't do that. Damn it. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'll update it, but there's a video, my live stream 2 days ago, the last video of the day, final formation, something about China, the title. If you go in the description, usually the link works, but sometimes, you know, it expires, and it'll take me a while to replace it, because I forget. Here you go. Check out the road, fam. Check out the road. Hey, what's up, Tow Truck and B-Rye? B-Rye. What's up, man? How's everyone doing? Tow trucking? I can't wait till the day's over, man. feel good. How's everyone else's week going? Give me some stories. Any exciting news? What's going on? Is the world still turning? Look how bad this road is. Jesus. Shocking how the ghetto doesn't take care of its own road. I'm good. You? Oh, I'm good too. I'm good. Just another day, another dollar, you know? Even though I'm on vacation, I still woke up at 4:30. Isn't that weird, Bobo? I do that too, man. Like the times you want to sleep and can sleep in and enjoy sleeping in, you just can't. You know, it's like your body's just unhappy, you know? Yeah, there's two hookers today. Yeah, I've been doing brand new installs of over 300 copiers. My arms feel like they have shin splints. Dude, time I used to get shin splints on my shins, my legs. Oh, dude, those things hurt like a mofo, dude. Hit the like or we will fight. That was a good one. That's a pin. Yeah, Bobo, I know what you mean by that, man. When I take a vacation, it takes like a week or two just to... Oh, there's a lot of chicks out tonight. A lot of night walkers. It takes like a week or two to... Oh my God, there's so many. One's wearing like a prom dress. I think these girls are not smart. But, yeah, it takes me a while to cool down, you know what I'm saying? Dude, it's 58 degrees out here and these chicks are walking around in G-strings. I'll give them credit, man. Oh my God, there's Big Bertha. Holy Jesus, there's a bunch of them. Copiers, damn, dude. The copiers are heavy. Copiers? Like a copy machine? Like Dunder Mifflin Paper Company? There's a bum digging through a trash can. He's trying to find roach butts. Cigarettes, little roach cigarettes. They dedicated 58, yeah, man. This is like the Aurora Avenue in Seattle. Is Seattle full of night walkers and homeless people and bums and drug addicts? That's sad. Seattle used to be nice, right? Seattle, the Starbucks capital of the world or whatever. You know, I just remember in Austin Powers. I always refer to Austin Powers. It's a great movie. That's, yeah, if you're comparing where I live to Seattle, Seattle has a big problem, man. See, where I live, this place, like where I live around here, we accept this. This is our, see, that's the difference. If Seattle looks like this, to me that means it was the people in Seattle don't want to live like that. So there's something very weird. Here, where I live, this is acceptable to us. This is like our home, you know. We don't want anything to change. That's why nothing changes. That's why you still see day walkers walking around and night walkers. Ladies of the night. You know, if the people really wanted to change, but we don't. You know, it's our ghetto. You know, it's our neighborhood. You go. Is that another girl? Yep, that was another girl. You go to like a local, like a down the street pub or bar. You know, it's yeah, all locals, dude. Everywhere you go, it's a small town. It's a small town, but it's a big one at the same time. In Denmark, it's illegal to beg on the streets. You know, it's illegal in the United States too, but you just can't stop it. You know, it's one of those things that a law is written on a book, but it never is really enforced. You know, you'll just keep arresting the same people over and over and over again. I mean, like when people beg on the streets, the bums. Even when I used to work for a police department, we would like arrest them for panhandling or, you know, just being a nuisance, but they would be right back there, you know. It almost became a waste of our time. That's why we don't do it anymore. I think that's why, especially in California, there's so many, they would fill up our prison system, you know. There's so many bums and people that beg on, so. But there are cities that enforce it, like the nice city that we used to drive through a lot, Orange County. We won't be driving through that city that much anymore, but the cops out there, they'll arrest you. You know, you act a fool, you're gone. They'll drive you to the next city over and drop you off, you know, and be like, they won't take you to jail, they won't like give you a ticket or cite you out. They'll just say you can't do this here, but across the street you can, and they'll drive you to across the street to LA. So all the bums get pushed into LA because LA accepts all that, you know, and most cities don't. Hilltop in Tacoma is still ghetto though. Police don't tolerate panhandling here. Yeah. Oh, in Oklahoma. Nope, no money for Cal. What's up, good citizen? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, no, man. We need to be cut off, man. We need to be cut off here in California. It's not worth giving us money. It's not. We'll just spend it on bums, but we don't. I mean, we spend it on. It's all embezzled, man. It's all embezzled. There's no way that movie's not embezzled, or that movie that money's not embezzled, man. That's so much money, $200 billion, or 2.4 billion. Oh. That truck had the right idea, pulling right behind it. Oh, that's nice. It's always nice when you you see a couple walk out and the wife gives the husband a sandwich and gives the husband a hug. I just saw that before he was going to work. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. You know, just nice things. California economy, big economy. We got a huge economy, brother. I mean, you guys see people drive around here all day. We're moving and grooving out here most of the time. Most of the time. Why would that car do that? That was weird. But we don't need no money, man. I mean, look, the road we just drove around, that road's crappy, man, and they haven't repaved it. Why? I don't know. Where's the money? Where does the money go? It goes to clean needles and fake doctors, and then they hire a non-profit organization to fix. You can't fix the bum. They're bums. They're not homeless. Homeless inquires that you deserve a home, or you had a home. These guys didn't. You know. They took our Jeep. They took our Jeep. You know, it's a joke, man. Gavin Newsom's a joke. Trump is not gonna give Gavin Newsom no money like that, man. No way. If you call taxing the people to poverty by a big economy, we make a lot of money not for us. It's a huge economy, just not for us. We're you know, most Californians don't see the big reward for having working in a big economy. I honestly don't know who sees that reward. That's the issue, you know. That is the issue. Nothing seems to get better out here. It always seems to get a little worse, and yet, you know, nothing gets done. You know, where does it go? Just what does everyone do in our state government, man? I don't know. I don't know, man. Trump is not going to give Gavin Newsom any more money. No way. That would be, hey, Martin Martinez, what's up, brother? There is no reward for the rich. I'm pretty wealthy, brother. So I mean, what's rich to you, Martin? You gotta First richest state in the country, fifth richest in the world, yet no water on the fire hydrant. Oh yeah, see, that's what I mean. We're turning into a third world state here. Homeless to me is you are working and can't afford a home. Yep. Yep. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. You're working, can't afford a home or an apartment. You know, if you say you do something kind of weird as a job, you know, I'd be like, but most people have, you know, like me, I have a full-time job, and man, there's no way I can afford a home. No way. So you mismanage the state and expect the citizens of other states to help you bail out. Not only other states, Mr. Good Citizen, but the federal government too. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all the same, but yeah. Oh yeah, man. You guys, if you get a chance not to give us money out here, that would be fantastic. Californians have enough money. If the state of California needs money, well, they need to stop spending it. Oh no, Gavin Newsom, you know, he put aside $50 million to sue the Trump administration. That's where my money goes. I knew a guy working 40 hours, living in his car, homeless. If you don't work, you're a bum, home or not. Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta have some sort of revenue stream. You know, I don't care what you really do. You know, if it makes you money, people give you money. It could be entertainment. It could be anything. It could be anything. People can give you money just for standing there looking pretty. I don't, you know, if that's your job and you know, that's fine with me. But yeah, I mean, being homeless means that you deserve a home. And boys, if you guys ever owned a home before, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. You have to grind to save to get it. Even when you get it, the minute you get off work, every day after that is just maintaining it. Not even improving it, just maintaining the damn home. It's tough, man. It's tough. And then, you know, if you got an HOA or then those go up. You know, it could be a real pain, man. It could be a real. It's hard work. You know, not everyone deserves a home, man. Not everyone deserves a home in the United States. Only the people who really want it and really work for it, man. It's tough. But the good thing is once you get it, you know, and then you start paying it down, you realize how much money homes are worth. You go, oh, I mean, it can get you out of poverty super quick, you know. What's up, Keith? It's better than paying a landlord rent every month. That's true. Rich is being healthy. Yeah. Yeah, I think most people I know are very, very healthy or wealthy or, you know, very comfortable in their life. You know, rich. You know, someone might call them rich. Sure. You know, if you're thinking, you know, rich people bad, then, you know, you're gonna hate most of America, because most of Americans are pretty rich. I would say most Americans have a good amount of money, don't need to worry about the next meal, or, you know, they can pay all their bills, you know, pretty easy within months and have money left over to do leisure activities and have fun. If you have, you know, if you can't afford things and you're blaming the rich, I would well, that's a losing argument. You deserve what you tolerate, and you only make your own happiness. Yeah. Keith, because if you rent, all that still goes up. The mortgage, or the HOA, even your rent, they'll jack up your rent. Yeah. The only plus side about renting is that you don't own it. You know, you could easily just pack your stuff up and move. You know, if you lose your job, you can get out of your you know, your apartment you might have to pay a fine or something, but it's better than losing your house or foreclosing. Later, tow trucking. I blame the government. Well, they are the middleman. Usually I don't like blaming stuff, but if there's a middleman in the conversation, that's usually who gets blamed or who gets removed. And yeah, good citizen, I'm right behind you on that. Rich with love, yeah. Rich with love. It's really not worth it paying, or it's never really not worth it taxes when you pay it off. You still pay taxes. Oh, it's really not worth paying off. What's up, YN? You're from Japan. I remember you, right? You're from Japan. I think you are. It's crazy how much the prices of housing changed in the last 15 years. Oh, Keith, dude. Keith. Oh, I mean, I would honestly pass. I mean, yeah, 15 for sure. For sure. I mean, ever since I was born, man, the neighborhoods I grew up in, and my friends growing up, growing up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, you go hang out with your buddies, you see I mean, one of my good buddies, I'll tell you, one of my good buddies, his dad, very, very honest man. He's my best friend growing up. Worked hard at it, became very, very successful, bought a house, got divorced, bought a house, doesn't matter. I don't know how much he bought the house for, but he bought it a long time ago in the 90s, and his wife just sold it for like $1.2 million. And that thing was paid off probably 15 years ago. Like, that is all profit, man. That's in California, and that's a normal family out here. If you bought your house in the 80s, and you could sell it for probably over $1 million, dude, out here. Almost any house, I would almost say. Not any, but a nice, decent house. The housing market it's gonna pop, dude. There's no way. Dude, I've seen houses being sold for so much, and there's no way the house is worth that much, I'm learning Japanese. Oh, UK, mate. Damn it. I swear I thought I saw your name before, and maybe I got it confused with someone else. What's up, YN? I'm learning Japanese. Good, man. That's awesome. American is a corporation, if you don't know. Oh, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. It's a corporation, and it's a corporation. It's a capitalist corporation. Yeah. Capital. I agree. That's how we designed it, brother. That's how we wanted it. That means everyone could join in the corporate nonsense and try to, get as much value out of your life as possible. That's a nice McDonald's. I haven't seen a new McDonald's being hired or built in a long time. A lot of carpenters in Denmark buy old run-down houses just to renovate and sell them for profit. Good money, dude. That's the way to do it, Bobo. That's the way to do it. There's a lot of houses out here like this, man. There's a lot of houses, a lot of fixer-uppers. Because all of our houses come in stages, too. You go to a house it was built in the 60s, and there's houses built in the 70s and 80s and 90s, and you can kind of see them all get remodernized, redesigned. Yeah, America is I agree, America's like a corporation, I mean, that's if I had to create and design a civilization myself, it would be quite similar to the one I'm living in right now. You give there's three bodies of people that live here. There's the people that work for the government, the citizens and the civilians, and then the military. The citizens do whatever citizens need to do. You work, you do whatever, you buy the things, I buy the things. If you don't want to be a citizen, you can join the military. If you don't want to be in the military or be a citizen, and you can try to do the government stuff. And that's it, man. Those are the only three jobs you can do. Military, be a citizen, or work for the government. And you know, the one that has the most options is being a part of corporate America, and you can figure it out yourself, what you want to do and how you want to do it. How should I learn? You know, so, and like China, you're working for the government as a citizen and a corporation as a citizen. So you're not ever working for yourself. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. Hey, Pure Gold, what's up, mama? Welcome back to the compound. Semper Fi, how you doing? Whoop. Get it up much. Yeah, good old NEWSOM, man. He's asking for more, dude. Like, if you haven't fixed the problem now, I don't know how you're gonna fix it. Maybe we'll do a drive tomorrow through LA, huh? We'll go visit. We'll go see where Gavin Newsom's money's going to. Maybe we might do that. Maybe an afternoon stream. We'll see. Wait, what's tomorrow? Friday. Oh, Good Friday. Yeah. It's Good Friday, man. Easter Sunday. I got who's protesters? Who's this? Get a life. Oh, Frontier? They're protesting Frontier? They probably got laid off. Losers. Get a job, losers. Get the fires? Oh, you guys want to go check out the fires tomorrow? Oh, let's go to... Oh, we could do that. I'll write it down. I've got to write it down. Where's my pens, damn it? Fires. We'll drive through Pasadena. I heard Newsom is suing Trump over the tariffs. Yeah. Oh, I heard that too, Gold. It's because it's gonna, I think those tariffs are gonna hit California hard. Well, and I mean that only makes sense, right? If hold on, I gotta write down fires. I can't think and speak at the same time. Yeah, we'll go see the Pasadena, and I'll try to drive into Malibu or something. Yeah, I mean, we do. California does a lot of business with China. You know, we go drive past Hawaii and we hit China right there, man. The ports, you know, Long Beach. There's like 30 ports up and down the coast of California. We get shipments in from, you know, all over Asia. Gavin Newsom knows something that I don't. You know, obviously. If he's suing Trump over this tariff nonsense, then, and you know, we did business with China. Gavin Newsom did business with China for the COVID masks. He gave, oh boys, I don't know if you know this. He gave, I think, $2 billion to a car company to produce the Wuhan masks in China. So a car company in China got $2.2 billion to make masks. A car company. I wonder if they actually made them or not, huh? You know? Oh, lots of money from the ports, lots of drugs, a lot of drugs go in there. Tariffs are not just going after businesses, they're slowing down the drug trade. Because a lot of those drugs, as much as everyone thinks they come up from the border, if you ever carried around a kilo of the Colombian Bam Bam, it's heavy, man, yeah. And if you want to get a couple tons of cocaine up into California, you send it through the ports. You know, there's no way you can search all those containers. No way. We're just not, it doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. And the tariffs do multiple things. And if China China's going to put reciprocal tariffs, so there's just going to be nothing shipped from China anymore, and that's all fentanyl. We're the precursors. If you can get them through Mexico or into Mexico through the ports, oh yeah, man. And if you know anything about the Mexican government, I don't know, man. I think our government has a lot to do with the push of drugs into our country. You know, it's nothing new. He paid for mask, probably got fentanyl. Yeah, I'm sure half, and they were probably cheap and gross. Yeah. Deport the homeless. That's right. Bimbles. I would. If I were, I'd be like, dude, you guys got to go, man. I would make a bum island or something. Our Starlink came in yesterday. We finally have somewhat acceptable internet on the hill now. Really? Dude, I want to, you got to let me know, does it work? I mean, is it Starlink? I don't know anyone with that yet. You're the first person I know, they're gold, that has it. You got to give it a couple days and check back in with us and let us know how it works, or if it's worth it, or have you seen improvement? Because I know he's always farting those satellites up in space, one satellite at a time. Bobo, dude, they would send the bumps to Greenland. The Bum Island, dude. We'll put the American bums on one side and the Iceland or the Greenlanders on the other side, and they can duke it out, dude. That's funny. That could dude, I mean, if I were an illegal immigrant, though, I would be changing into a bum real quick. That's an easy way to not be arrested. Seems like we don't arrest any of our bums. Thomas Winery. This is a winery? Ooh, I didn't know there's a winery out here. And can stream in thunderstorms. Keith, really? You can, oh, interesting. So it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. That's great, man. How much does it, I mean, don't answer. How much does it cost a month? Is it a monthly subscription or a year? I wonder. That's awesome, man. That's interesting. Because sometimes, like, when your cable or internet goes out, or the power, it's a real pain in the butt. So far, so good. We can game on it, but you have to understand how it works. It uses already existing satellites, internet, and amplifies it. Oh, okay. If America takes Greenland, the move there before a poop. If America takes Greenland, move there before. Oh yeah. Right, you'll become like a non-inter. That would be like the easiest way. Just fly out there for a day and like sit there, be like, hey man, I live right there. I wonder. I wonder, Bobo, if this is even like, say like Denmark votes and wants to detach, or Greenland votes and wants to detach from Denmark, and it all goes through nice and smooth and everyone's happy, you know, whatever. I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if there's going to be a flood of people from Europe going into Denmark and then trying to jump into Greenland just to go to America. I wonder. That would be the play. Who said that? Who said that? Time. That would be the play time. The equipment was under 400 because we got refurbished equipment. But it's 130 a month for us. They have different packages. Oh, it's 120, and every now and then I'll lose the signal for 30 seconds and it connects right back. Wow, that's not bad. It's like a cell phone bill, I guess. My cell phone bill's expensive. My cell phone bill's like 130. Really? I might need to look into that a little more. America doesn't want Greenland. We might lease it though. I could see that. I mean, you know, if Greenland becomes independent, I can see us like we got a new country, Greenland. You know, we got to go talk to the president of Greenland and ask him, hey man, could we? And that's how they would get wealthy, you know, and they would need a backer. You know, if Greenland becomes independent, they would need a backer almost immediately. You know, they wouldn't have enough money to function properly. So yeah, they would be like, hey, I mean, you guys, if I were in Greenland, I'd be like, look at America. We don't really want to be part of your country, but I'll sell you half of my big old piece of land here for, you know, 50 years or something. I think that's what we do with, I know we do that with other places, or I think we just take them over. I don't know. We pay $400 a month for a cell for 5 people. Oh, that's a good plan. So like $75 a pop? No. My math's off. 120 a pop? No, 400. Yeah, about $75. Wow. Yeah, I need to. I just looked at my cell phone bill the other day, and I think I had a payment plan for when I bought my new cell phone. This one I'm using, and I still think I'm paying that damn thing off. $88 go to T-Mobile. Dang, I had, oh really, $100. I've been hearing T-Mobile, man. T-Mobile is the way to go. I just burped. Ugh. I've been hearing T-Mobile's the way to go, which is pretty interesting. AT&T, I think, is just overdone. Let's go get me a drinky poo. Hey, Big Beezy, what's up, brother? 80 a person. Oh, nice. That's really. I am spending way too much on my cell phone bill. What's up, brother? Good Thursday, brother. Have a good Friday and a happy Easter, man. Semper Fi, brother. Big Beezy, man. What's going on? Much love, Big Beezy. Mint Mobile 75 every 3 months. Wow. What's up? White ice. Oh, I like that. White ice. I should park up there, huh? I don't want to take someone might be trying to fill up on the gas tank. If someone tries to steal my car, boys, you're just gonna go for a ride. Who's next to me? Oh, nice guy. $35 a month, unlimited 5G with AT&T. What? What? My mom thinks her cell phone bill is $30 a month. She gives me that every month, and I just don't tell her how much it really is. Circle K. Yeah, we got really nice Hey, California's nice, man. We got nice stuff here. You know, considering how many people live here and the shenanigans that go on. You know, let me go get me a drink, boys. I'll be right back. Hold down the fort. I swear if someone steals. Woo. All right, got my apple. All right, I'm freezing. I can stay there. I got my apple. All right. I was a mistake. Mom just passed me. She can pay her own. You guys got a Circle K in Denmark too. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, Gold, that your mom thinks the bill. Hey, that's funny, man. That's cute. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me some more. Boom. Boom. All right. Confirmation is a go. All right, boys. We are ready to go. All right. Oh, I totally blew that. Why was that? Why can't I upgrade this? What? I gotta sign a whole new one? That's bullcrap. Bingo on fuel. Oscar Mike, what's up, fellas? Hey, what's up, Outlaw Nation? How you doing? Super Fi, guys. We're about to go Oscar Mike, but something. Oh, it's pending. Base contract. Oh. Hey. Why is that pending? Okay, whatever. Whatever. They can figure it out. All right, man. Well, let's go to my old stomping grounds. Dude, oh man, computers. My mom didn't raise me, my grandma did. My mom was never hateful to me, just not involved, and I'm glad I grew up with my grandma. Dude, if I grew up, my grandma was awesome, man. Grandmas are well, it's hard being a mom, you know? I get it, man. I get it. It's hard being a mom. It's hard being anything, really. Come on, you bastard. Did he die? That boy. That stupid little boy. Let's take this off. Come on, baby. Dude, this computer lags so much, I just can't. Oh, do I have fuel? I got fuel. Okay. What's up, outlaw? I was a mistake. My mom despised me. She can pay her own. My mom despised me. Oh, what'd you do to her, bro? What'd you do to her? Why I just want to do something nice on this computer. Why can't I do what I want? This is the problem. This is technology that needs to be fixed, you know? Like, I feel like I still have dial-up internet connection. Oh God, it's so slow. Why won't it do anything? Now it's just like not doing nothing, man. Like, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now it worked. Did he do it? Did he do it? Dude, my mom never got my name right. I was Michael Michelle. What? Those names, Michelle, Mike. I thought Michael James, whatever the hell your name is, until oh, Michael Michelle James. Oh yeah. Your mom's pretty ruthless, man. Pretty ruthless. Should we go to Yucca? Where should we go? I don't know where to go. Paris? You guys want to go to Paris? A little romance? And these are not even planned. Oh, great. And then let's go to plot. Oh boy, this is gonna be a doozy. I should have done this. No. I can go to the VA hospital. I'm just gonna check myself into the VA hospital. All right, whatever, dude. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. Those brothers, sisters' names. Oh. I got you. Yeah. Oh, my dad still does that to me right now, dude. My dad will be like, hey, Rick, Rose, Steve, Bam. What's your name? I'm like, Matt. He goes, oh, yeah, Matt. And I'm like, what do you mean? But he doesn't think before he. Yeah, I used to do that all the time. I used to just kind of mumble. Okay, guys, we need to figure this out. I'm losing my patience here. No Los Angeles, no Orange County. San Francisco. Just had a guy almost hit me. He was merging because people don't know. Guy in freeway already has a right of way. Yeah. If you're turning right, if you're always turning right, that means you always have the right of way if someone's turning left. And if you're on the highway, dude, this was the biggest thing with like people on the road, is that, yeah, they have a problem with, if you're on the highway, you just go, you know, you don't need to wait for nobody, or, you know, you don't, and if you're merging, you better figure out which way. Yeah, you're right, time. You're right. NK, North Korea mad that U.S. is doing a B1. It's funny how I knew what you're talking about, Dirty Money. North Korea is mad that the U.S. is doing the B1 bombing drills. Oh, they can be mad all they want. You know, they can be mad all they want. I turned right now. Good luck, everybody else. Swear. What is that? Have you seen the Family Guy where they make fun of Asian drivers, and she says something like, she goes, "All right, everyone, I'm getting on," and she just yanks to the wheel, and everyone crashes, dude. All right, let's get out of here, because I feel like I'm gonna get, someone's gonna ask me for some change. Hey, you want some change? Change. Yeah, man, I remember that. That was funny, man. The Obama, when Obama in South Park got South Park made fun of Obama being elected, and everyone became homeless and asking for change. Change. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of the price of things. I need a garden tiller, a big one, to do half acre, and I'm not paying that much for one. A garden? I don't even know what a garden tiller is. Is that like the thing to turn over dirt? I just made myself look dumb. I don't know what a garden tiller. Yeah, right. That's the thing you can flip over dirt, turn the soil, I should say. Half acre, you need more than a tiller. Ooh. Jose makes a great gardener tiller. Jose, I'm not buying a tractor. Oh yeah, no. Why? Oh my God, my computer, I can't do it. It would be nice to live on a ranch or a farm and be self-sufficient. Oh yeah, Bobo. Gold, man. Bobo, you need to talk to Gold about that. She's her and her family, she does that, man. She's on point. That's where she's going. I think that's where a lot of Americans are going, you know, are you know, I mean, even me, man, like I'm tired of the rat race. I mean, you guys hear me bitch about it all the time. You know, living on a nice piece of land and can be self-sufficient. You know, you don't have to worry about anybody. You make your own, you know, even you know, making money, you can, if you do all that, if you do all the things right like that, then you know, making money's not a big deal, because you know, you gotta, you know, most of your stuff will be paid for. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that out here, Bobo. Absolutely, man. You can do that out here. You can live in a city, you can live in the suburbs, or you can buy a piece of land. Like my uncle bought he built a house in Montana, and you know, this guy's a crazy person. But yeah, he's gonna retire at the age 55 and move to Montana and live on his ranch. It's right down the street from the local bar. Yeah, he's the Irish side of my family. Running a farm is like a lifestyle, more than a job. My family lineage is full of farmers. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure, it's more than a job, especially if you know, if you're in a place where you know, it's kind of difficult farming because of weather or just geolocation. You know, bad soil. Oh yeah, man. It's a lifestyle. You know. I mean, owning animals, I know a couple chicks that have like horses and stuff out here, and they got to wake up. I call her Holly, man. She's a horse lady. She's cool, man. She this chick, big horse, like a Stagecoach in Coachella out here. You guys probably seen it all day. Stagecoach in Coachella. She goes down there and she's a ambulance person, but on horseback. You know. She's badass, but I mean, even a horse, man, they got to get up early and clean them and feed them. I mean, you're taking care of a baby, basically, dude. I usually don't till. I do wood chip gardening, but I just need to till this one year and get dude, that honestly, Gold, man, if I could like do stuff like tilling and like the stuff that you don't, like other people wouldn't want to do. I would totally do that if you paid me. I would totally, it would take me, you know, a week and I would be half broken and hurt. But that's what I would do. I like kind of, if someone like you really don't want to do it, I would be like, dude, just give me like a three hots and a cot, a couple bucks and a beer. I'll probably do it for you. I'll do it for free if I get bored. You know, I like just doing stuff. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And if I can get a workout in, oh boy, I'm all about it. If I can work and then get a little workout in at the same time and get paid, that would be my dream. Hold on, boys. Let me get this right here. All right, we're good. We're looking good. Why are these all? This is every day. 7642 East Luigi. All right. I wonder if that Luigi guy got his cherry popped in in prison yet. I wonder. Good old Luigi. All right, let's get going, boys. Hey, what's up, bimbles? Deport the homeless to El Salvador. Dude, El Salvador is going to be a very wealthy country. If they, if they take American prisoners and get paid for that, they're going to take other states and other countries' prisoners. I guarantee it. They're going to make a business. This is going to go down as one of the craziest things in human history as we start sending prisoners to another country. That's going to happen, man. You're going to witness, dude. And why not? You pay, they house them and you don't have to treat them right. You don't have to, it's cheaper to send them over to El Salvador than keep them in our own prisons, for sure. At least we don't really, they get free medical care here. They get free dental. All the ones that are doing life sentences, I would send them, man. I'm like, or death row, done. You know, if you go after a female, I would send you. Children, children, you're going to El Salvador for sure. Horses are expensive ass hobbies. That's not farming. That's like paying for a time. Yeah, unless you use the horse for a job or something. Other than that, man, I'm not a big fan of horses. I have ridden a horse though once. I was very proud of myself. I'm old school. Both my grandpas taught me to farm. I do a lot with your hands. Man, I was not farming. Was farming and the out. California. That's one thing. I'm telling you guys, a lot of Californians don't know where food comes from. They would say it comes from the store. That's what they would say. You know, I'm sure if you ask them point blank, would get they would have to think about it. But I don't know. I'd put it to the test. I'm not too highly. Adults maybe, older adults, but younger people. Well, you could be young and dumb. That's true. A 20-year-old probably doesn't give a crap where foods come from. So if you ask a 20-year-old, he's going to be like, dude, wherever. But I don't know, man. A lot of, even like 30, 40-year-olds, I would like to ask, where do you think food comes from? Where do you think, people try to come in here and say, What's up, Devil Dog? What's up, Jesse? How you doing, man? Little lag, boys. Little lag. Don't hurt nobody. Callie doesn't have almond cow. Oh, we got some sort of cows. We got the cows that produce chocolate milk, the brown cows, and we got that produce white milk. So, and then we got the cows that produce the almond milk. Yeah, we got them all. I'm here, brother, man. Hey, Semper Fi, Jesse. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. I really do, man. You know, I like talking to you guys. It's fun. It's the best part of my days. So, you know, that's how interesting my days are, boys. Oh, I like chocolate cows. Yeah, that's where they get chocolate. I remember, dude, I'll never forget this. My nephew, this was a couple years ago. And I was really hungry, and we drove by a cow farm out here. And I said, I looked at my nephew. I said, Jax, look at that cow. And he goes, oh, yeah. I was like, it looks good, huh? And he goes, what? Like, he got kind of confused. I was like, I'm gonna kill that cow and eat it. And he goes, what? He's like, Uncle, what are you talking about? I was all for a hamburger, buddy, or a steak. And it took him a little bit, but he kind of had that confused look on his eye, you know? And I was like, wait, you don't know? And he goes, oh, yeah, I knew that. And I was like, okay, bud, just, yeah, that's where our meat comes from, man. Not that little cow, but, you know, a cow. No, strawberry milk is made from strawberries like almond milk. Oh, God. They make rainbow milk. Oh, we got all those cows out here. Yeah, we got they make almond milk cows. I like that. I was like, that's how they make chocolate milk from the brown cows, you know. What's up, Jesse? LOL, the combo. I just walked in on orange juice cows. Oh, yeah. I just like, you know, I live in California, brother, and, you know, I would like to put it to the test. I don't think a lot of people know where, you know, where our food comes from. I honestly, man, if you kind of ask, like, without like catching them off guard, like those street interviews, I never trust those street interviews like on YouTube. The street interviews are, you know, you ask someone randomly at night, you know, they're gonna be like, what? I don't know the fifth, you know, name the third president of the United States. I don't, you know, you're asking. That's a bad question to ask at that time, and so like asking people random questions like that. But even on a good day, if you really ask them, I think a lot, they would be like, they would really have to think about it. I don't think most Californians know anything outside of California. I really don't, dude. It's really like there's no point, there's no reason for someone in California to think about like the Great Plains of Nebraska or Oklahoma where there's wheat fields, like acres on acres of cornfields. There's no reason for them to even think about that. So if you ever ask them, they would have to really like, okay, corn comes from wheat. We don't grow wheat in California. Oh, they got in an accident. Oh, they're going to get in a fight. Oh, that's sad. That guy was really mad. Oh, are they taking off? The guy looked like he yelled at her. Huh. Interesting. You know, you'd have to really think about it. You know, chickens or like chicken. There's like big chicken farms. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird. Unless they're up north, I'm not sure. Ducks. What? Chicken and ducks are good for pest control in the garden. Gold. Ducks. Quack. 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 It's the flying V, dude. Mighty ducks. What's up, Benja? Oh, dude. Oh, did I tell you guys I ran into a coyote the other day? I was walking my dog. Dude, check this out. So I was walking my fat pug, right? It's a big old fat pug. It's big old, it looks like a big old, it's perfect for a coyote or wolf, right? and I was walking my little Zoe Jack Russell. So it's, you know, right down the sidewalk. There shouldn't, you know, whatever. And I'm turning like a bend in the road, and I see another big sized dog walking on the sidewalk. And then I was like, oh man, that's a nice looking dog. And it's getting closer, but I don't see the master or the leash. And I'm like, huh. I was like, and then it kept getting closer, and it kept just walking closer, and it was getting bigger, and the ears are really tall. And I was like, man, where? And I just kind of like stopped. I was like, oh shit, this is a coyote or wolf. And I grabbed my fat little pug, and I told my Jack Russell she can run by herself. She started running. We had to kind of run away. It was kind of weird. And the coyote sat there and looked at my dogs. I was like, oh no. It was just walking on the sidewalk, just strolling. It was like 6:30 at night, just going down the boulevard. Matt, you're gonna have to come join me on my channel when I get it going. Might learn something. Dude, gold. I'm absolutely, mama. You start it up, man. I'll be there to support. And I'll get to learn a bunch of cool stuff, man. Yeah, I'm all about learning like stuff I can't be taught, and a lot of it's farming or living on I don't know anything about that. Nothing. I grew up in a house that was on dirt, and I was surrounded by cow farms, and that's pretty much it. Cow farms. I had cows. We had cows, and that's it. We out here there was nothing else to do but cow farms, or you played sports. You didn't do anything else. I grew up with no sidewalks, all dirt. You know, nothing fancy. You played sports, or you worked on a cow farm, or you got a normal job. And I played sports, you know. That was Southern California in the 80s. You know, it's a little different now. A lot different now, but do it, Gold. Just what, you know. Just, you know, do it how I started. Gold. I mean, you were here when it's just you. Start recording, dude. You know, maybe get a little like a, you know, Amazon Prime little cell phone stand, and you could make a little change, you know, and little extra bucks maybe on the side, you know, help out. Everyone loves that, man. Everyone would love that. I'll get some, you know, with dirty money. You know, we would all go in there and support you for sure. You know, you'd have a good crew, a good viewership right away. You know, Leah would go in, Alice would go in and see you. You know, all the crew from the compound. I would get, you know, B Sports. Everyone would come in and start cranking out the views for you to get you going, and you can start your own little community. Ben, you know, everyone. We aren't doing our little piggies. Yeah, Bobo would jump in. Yeah, you'd have like 100 subscribers pretty quick, and everyone loves you, man. You know. You missed my comment, man. Oh, Pure Alaska, my man. You need to come up here and learn some stuff. What's up, brother? Semper Fi. I heard. Yeah, I was watching your stream a little while ago, brother, and I heard, yeah, you talk about Ben going up there and seeing you in 2026. Maybe, just maybe, pencil me in, because that's like a year and a half, right? It's Ben still has a while. I might join you. If I'm still invited, I might join you guys if I can. It just depends on my work, man. I can't. My mind doesn't go out of like 3 days with work. I can't. It's really hard for me to book book a trip or plan really ahead. Because I just Monday through Friday it sucks. But I do plan on making moves, man, making moves. 2027, even better, brother, even better. Even better. Even better. That gives me a lot more time. Yeah, I pencil me in, brother. If you and Ben, if I can join you and Ben in 2027. I don't plan on working this job until 2027. So that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty. If the minute I'm out of this job, brother, I'm rolling up. No, that makes me happy. 2027's a long time from now. Yeah. The invite's always there for you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I'll get my oldest to help me set up the channel. Yeah, do it, go. You get, and if you get monetized, we'll throw in a couple bucks for you, and it's exciting, Gold. It'll give you when you start. It'll give you some motivation, and you'll see like what works. There's like you can look at your subscribers and then see a graph chart and be like, oh, people actually watch my shit. It's interesting, man. Like, who was it? Scoot the other day. Scoot, if you're listening, brother, Simplify, man. He came on yesterday and just said, hey, I listened to you while I'm like at work. I put my phone down and I just talked. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, Golden. Talk about your army experience as a female. Talk about gardening. Talk about Oklahoma politics. The reservations. Oh man, You have an interesting story, Gold. Boyfriend material, girlfriend stuff. Being a mom. The crazy. Oh, dude, you have you have a story to tell, Gold, and you tell it, mama. I'll do this weekend. I've been putting it off for too long, but I didn't expect to move back here. Yeah, that would be. I mean, Alaska would join you. You got a bunch of vets that would support you, man. You would kill it. I think you would kill it. I think you would be. You would be one of our top streamers, dude. Out of me, you, Ben, Alaska, Leah, Big Beezy. I'll get a sport Big Beezy on there, man. He'll jump in. Federal government is about to strip judges of their their egos, thinking they can. Dude, Jason, man, I kept hearing that the district. That stupid dude, he keeps trying to block. That's the judiciary system is blocking the executive branch. That's never good. Hey, players only. What's up, man? Simplify, brother. What's going on? Salute to the chat. Yeah, I mean, players only TV. Gold will jump on. Big Beezy, Alaska. We're Dirty Money. We'll all jump in, and you'll see your channel. Like, it's really fun. I mean, I know Players Only TV has a channel too, and you look at the graph and you're like, you see the views, you see the likes, you see the comments are always great. Some comments are rude, but those are the best. Engagement, I guess. It just. Rip it off, man. I mean, get up there, mama, and give a school circle and start speaking. And you make a couple bucks, You might make a couple bucks every month. It's pretty nice, Post shorts, video, go live. I think you got to do shorts in the beginning, then they start letting you do more, and then you unlock things as you go. It's really fun. Filing contempt charges on Trump over El Salvador. Oh yeah, but contempt. We already know Trump's a treasonous traitor, and he works for Russia, and he's a felon. We all know that, right? I mean, he's all good. It's just another thing on his record, you know. Just a waste of money, man. No, you can't just go to live stream. No. You have to, or if you want to, yeah, on YouTube you have to it doesn't take that long though. It doesn't take that long. You just got to hit like a certain amount of views and stuff. I think like posting shorts gets you going. Then it kind of sucks, but they kind of want to, like, I guess, you know, have you kind of work for it. I don't know. Rumble, you can go live right away, I think. Yeah, you know, YouTube, I think they don't want to, you know, they want to make sure you're not a crazy person, or like, you know, anyone can go live and post something crazy. I guess it's a way to filter out the crazies, you know. Yeah, 50 subs, something like that. Tow trucking. Apparently he has a new title, cartel leader. Hey, that's awesome, man. $50 subs, something like that. Yeah, you would get it right away, Gold. You just need to start it. A short, this is like for a short, I would just record like you're an animal and say that's my pig, you know, and that's it. It doesn't have to be something crazy, just to get it going. And then we would all sub and watch your videos, and you would be able to live stream pretty quick. Or like you know, you can do a video, like and upload a video. But yeah, that I think you should. That'd be great, man. It's pretty nerve-wracking in the beginning, you know, and then you know, you always want to do you know, something like, you want to make some perfect video, or you know, you don't want to sound stupid, or but you know, like me, man, I remember, I'll still never forget, I used to have that weird stuttering problem, and I remember you were like, dude, just think about what you're gonna say before you say it, and you had the same problem, you know. And you'll learn, man. It's a lot easier than you think. What's up, Yin So Yang? Something happened to your message. Do a quick intro short, yeah, of who you are, yeah, what your channel's about. That usually does very well. Yeah, hey, I'm Gold, you know, Army vet, mother of 20, farmer. I'm here to kick ass and take names. Sub in, get those numbers up, and simplify. That's what I would do. That's what I would say. Hoot, you know, give a hoot at the end. You know, you'd get veterans looking into that and saying, you know, you'd get a comment saying like, oh, females shouldn't join the military. You'd get one of those guys for sure. A guy that's never joined the military will tell someone in the military that they shouldn't be in the military. I mean, just, that's a tongue twister in itself. I can do videos on picking out chickens and setting up gardens. Dude, the basic knowledge is more information than I would ever know, you know. And you know, I would be looking at it. It maybe give ideas like, you know, if you're looking to get out of the city, this is kind of what you would probably need, is some chickens. You know, pretend you're speaking to someone like me that lives in a city and that wants to get out, you know, because people are gonna, you know, see your channel and be like, oh man, that seems interesting, sounds exciting, sounds like I can do that, right? You know. Quick tutorial video of shorts is also a good start. Oh yeah. Alaska. I consistently get hate remarks from my hunting videos. Oh yeah, you got the tree huggers. You're killing Bambi. Stop shooting Bambi. Dude, as they're eating a big old cheeseburger from In-N-Out, or something. You're killing the animals. We're all God's creatures. I get like stalkers. I get a couple weirdos that they talk to themselves on my comments. Yeah, you get a couple weirdos. You'll get a couple weirdos, Gold, but you just roll with them. It's not like you haven't met a weirdo before, And if you live where you live, bad idea to show up at someone's farm. In the military, I was pretty rough on my... Oh, God, affiliated. Oh, God. One day I want this place to be like where you come and pick fruits and veggies for yourself and sell eggs, pork, beef, and poultry. You got an idea, man. You got to film it, Gold. If you're going to do all this work, at least film it and post it in videos, man. You don't even have to speak, just someone got pulled over. Do like a videotape it every day, like when you're out working. You don't have to even speak to the camera or the microphone. And over time, if you do it every day, you can put them all together or something, and like a time lapse of how that would be pretty sweet. How your garden and all your backyard is going. A before and after type of picture or videos. That'd be cool. You got to film it though, man. If you're gonna do this project, film it as much as you can. Save the videos and post them as you go or something. Gold, if you sell meat, that's a whole different thing. Meats. Gold the butcher, dude. That'd be pretty cool, man. And like I said, there's if you make videos and do all that stuff, it might help you pay for your cell phone bill. It might help you pay just one bill. Posting shorts, will get you some change and stuff like that. Videos, they're all different. They're all calibrated different, but it might help you. Then you'll get donations and stuff, which is really nice, and it keeps you motivated to keep going. It's fun, man. It's fun. You have support here, Gold. Yeah. Maybe one day set up a butcher building. Ooh. You got it. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know too many butcher shops out here. I mean, we got the butcher at the store. But that's like they bring that in from somewhere, and all organic, all done on farm, man. That's the way to do it, man. Everyone's going that route, man. Everyone's going that route. All this unhealthy crap that we're eating, we did with JFK Jr. at the helm. What he said, like 1 in every 36 kids is getting autism or something. I've been hearing a lot of what JFK Jr.'s been saying. It's pretty wild stuff. Pretty wild stuff, man. And it makes sense, man. I remember growing up, there was always like 1 or 2 kids you'd always see at school that was had Down syndrome or something. now I'll be walking or driving along, and I'll see like 20 kids walking from school that are all kind of jacked up, man. Our food is disgusting, you know. It's got to be something wild, man, in our food. I don't know. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of crap can't be sold in Canada or the UK. Oh, hey, guys, did you hear that the UK, their Supreme Court, finally, they finally, thank God for the government. They told us that, or they told their own citizens that women are women or whatever. They ruled on that ladyboys aren't women. Can you imagine? Can you imagine paying someone, a judge, to tell you that? Can you imagine? It's hard for me to even fathom. I swear to God, if our Supreme Court rules something stupid like that, I'm gonna be so effing mad. What a waste of like money and time. New article came out last night. Cali has a 1 in 12.5 range. I totally agree, dude. I've seen, my mom used to work with kids. I mean, there's. I mean, we have. My mom worked for a state-run private company, place that took care of kids with autism or Down syndrome or you know, anyone in that nature. And there's a lot of kids, violent kids, you know, that when they become 20 and they're autistic, you know, my mom was attacked by a 22-year-old kid. My 70-year-old mom was attacked by a 22-year-old kid with autism. And that happened about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of 18-year-old kids that are violent. I mean, I don't care what's wrong with them. This kid, I knew it was going to happen. My mom had it. Oh my God, why is there so many cops? This kid, my mom had to put this kid in a van, and the kid grabbed my mom's back of her head, pushed her face down, like climbed on top of her, bit her in the hand, bit her in the back, bit her on the top of the head, pulled out some of her hair. Yeah, these kids, bums, and I don't feel sympathy, boys. My younger brother has autism, but he's highly functional. He does not own things. Bobo. Yeah, I got a nephew. I'm actually gonna see him this weekend. Aiden. He has Down syndrome, and he's like 24. Very functional. Yeah, plays basketball. I think he almost has a job, which is fantastic. But there are dangerous ones, man. And I told my mom, I did. A 22-year-old young man, I don't care what he has or what he thinks he's gonna kill you, Mom. I was like, you're lucky he didn't kill you. She still has to go to like physical therapy for that, man. Still. Man, you know, it's my mom. I get upset. No way I would let my kid act like that. Yeah. It was brutal, man. That's Oh boy, there goes my laptop. Got a soft spot. What the hell is this? Yeah, you're right. Tow trucking. That's why it wasn't just the kid's fault. You know, he's not fully functional. What would you say on the spectrum? Yeah, it was and the problem was, it wasn't, you know, I don't, as much as I get pissed off at that 22-year-old kid, it was a complete breakdown in security, and the company my mom worked for was very shady. They did stuff that wasn't acceptable, and like one of the stories was, this kid, you know, he was so strong and he would try to attack a lot of people, but my mom was the one that always watched him and how to take care of him. And yeah, this company would lock him in the car in the seatbelt, would have a seatbelt lock and lock him in the seatbelt. And you just can't lock people in seatbelts in a car. That's called like kidnapping, you know, right? You can't just lock someone up, but this company would, and my mom would always say like, this is not right, you know. But she never, it's all coming out right now, man. I'll give you guys a conclusion to this story soon. I've never brought that up. I don't think I've ever told anyone that. I don't like talking about my mom being attacked by a 22-year-old man. You know, seems like I failed as a son. And that's the problem. I don't know. I'm not autistic and still hate seatbelt. Yeah, but this company would put the seatbelt on the kid, which is fine. I mean, you got to be safety, but would lock it so he couldn't get out anymore. You know. Country road, take me home. I think everyone hates seatbelts. Oh yeah. Well, you know, I'm not a big fan of seatbelts, but they have saved my life once or twice, you know. They have saved my life. They do work. They do work. And I've gotten a ticket for not wearing one, so kind of also why I wear one all the time. I got one. The damn cop saw me. I ended up doing a flip and a U-turn, and he was right behind me, so he ended up seeing right inside. This is when I was like, gosh, I was still in the military, I think. Hubs uses seatbelts, clips in his car. I get onto him all the time or not wearing one. Oh, dude, tell the husband, put your seatbelt on. I was T-bone gold, man, and that thing, it works, man. They work, you know. They work. How much does a driver license cost in the U.S.? It's free, man. A driver's license? Yeah, it's free. All you have to do is, we give them out, Bobo. We give them out to all the illegal immigrants. A license, all you have to do is, you call the Department of Motor Vehicles, the DMV, which is a state, usually a state-run building, and there's employees in it, and you just go in there and say, I need a license. I don't know, maybe you got to pay like $30 or something, like for just filling out the paperwork. But yeah, I mean, shit, man, Usually it's free. Like that stuff like that should be like free. Like I like a Social Security card. I applied for I lost my damn Social Security card, and that's free. You just say, hey, I need a new one. They'll mail it to you. Yeah, I mean, you just go in, you say I need a license, and you call, make an appointment or something. I don't think it costs any money. Maybe when you take the driving test, because you'll have to like sit with someone and make sure, they test you out for driving, which shouldn't be a big deal to anyone. Maybe that costs like a couple bucks, but it costs $3,000 in Denmark. What the is that? What? To drive in your own country? Oh, your government's gone rogue, man. That's rogue. That's just like they don't want you to drive now. They're like, it's like almost like, dude, who can afford to drive? Written test plus driving test varies. Most states normal $25. Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually if it's like a usually Bobo, if it's like if you have to deal with the government, it's usually like a $20 fee, and if it's federally, like your Social Security, your birth certificate, or anything of that matter, you should get that for free. You just say, hey, I need a new one. Like the DMV, it's more like a state-run building, because every DMV is different, every state's different. Like if I moved to Oklahoma to go live on Gold's property and rent out an RV spot and work on a farm for a year, wink wink, I might apply for working on Gold's farm. Like I would probably, if I stay there long enough, I would go in the DMV, apply for an Oklahoma license plate, or a Texas license plate, or a New York, and then you just take the test. It's like $20 for just because there has to be like some sort of transaction, and paper costs a lot, 3,000, brother. That's so much, man. I gotta move to the States, dude. I don't even know how. I wonder. I mean, if you're a handyman and good with carpenting, you should fit in pretty good, man. Americans, we like building shit out here. I mean, there's construction everywhere you go out here. There you go, tow trucking. In Missouri, it's $7 to just get a permit. Not bad, brother. I think I paid $50 in Oklahoma. I renew next month. I'll find out, but I have to get a real ID this time. Oh, Gold, I got to get one too. I got to get a real ID too. Yeah. I'm probably going to hold out for as long as possible. My renewal is 150 plus 130 for medical card. Oh, okay. CDI, gotcha. Yeah, and see, not bad, man. $3,000, Bobo. They're asking you not to drive. What? What's going on here? What is this? Oh, couldn't tell what was happening. Oh, hey, Bob. Yeah, man. I mean, Bobo, if you ended up in the States like 8 years ago, you would have been collecting unemployment. They would have been hooking you up. I just got my permit. That's why. Oh, nice. 15 to get. The new stupid real ID. I got to get my green card so I can join the army. Dude, Google it, man. But remember, when you join, brother, you got to stay away from that devil's lettuce. They do drug test you. They will drug test you. any medication you have, it's got to be prescribed by the doctor, and you got to have the prescription pretty much on you at all times. Like, so when I was in Bobo, like, I would take painkillers a lot, and when you pissed, when they drug test you, I would always pop for heroin, for opioids, because of painkillers. So I always had to prove that I had, this prescription. People that took Adderall for ADHD or whatever, some people took it for funsies. That popped up and on our piss test is meth. And I knew like 2 or 3 dudes that got kicked out of the Marine Corps because they took Adderall. They take Adderall for funsies over the weekend or wherever. And we end up having a drug test, and they pop for meth. And I go, hey, do you have the prescription for your Adderall? And they go, no. I'm like, well, it looks like you smoked a bunch of meth last weekend, didn't you? And they got to go. So be careful, brother. Hey, what's up? I'm from Texas. You're from there? Hey, what's up, Mario? Semper Fi, brother. What's going on? I know you. I remember you, Mario. You're always welcome here, brother. You're from Davis, California, right? Yeah. Dude, you failed one for weed? Wow, dirty money. You lucky devil dog. Your CO saved. Oh, dude. You should be kissing his arse right now. You should. Oh my God. Oh my God. I never really. I was clean and sober in my military life. Besides painkillers, I drank a lot. I take no medication and I can get off the lettuce no problem, but I need a green card to join the army. I wonder, do you need like a sponsor? That'd be pretty cool. We can like vouch for you or something. I wonder. I mean, I can't, I don't know how to get to that from point A to point B, you know? I'll do some research. I'm going to finish Armadillo tonight, Bobo, and I'll do some research for you, man. You know what, Bobo? I'll do you a solid, man. I will, I will walk my fat ass into a army recruiter, and I will ask for you. If I see one, I'll do it. I drive by them all the time. They're like Marine. I'll ask. You know, I wonder if there's paperwork I can get for you or something. I don't know. I'll ask though. I'll ask a recruiter. Bastards. Freaking recruiters. Chicken jockey. Second lieutenant wanted to give me 360 days. Whoa. Wow, dude. Wow, you're so lucky, brother. That you must have been a good you must have been really good at your job, because if you're a shitty Marine or soldier, they would have kicked your ass out real quick. Your commanding officer must have really liked you, man. Wow. Okay, if I go, I'm going to show you guys where I used to work. If I remember how to get there. I've been reading a lot about it during the Army. Once I get a green card, it's pretty straightforward, but getting the green card is a hard part. Yeah, I have no idea how to get one. I wonder if there's like a fast track. Now, I'll ask, if I see a a recruiting office in the next week or so. They're usually around here. I mean, they're pretty much everywhere I go. I'll stop in and just ask how does someone get a green card to join our military? I guarantee I want Bobo. There might be paperwork on this guy's desk and be like, oh yeah, it's right here, brother. Have him fill this out. Yeah, I'll see what's up, man. My CO and I were the only two in the battalion. I gotta go. I have a Zoom. All right, later, tow trucking. The old Zoom meetings. PowerPoints and Zoom meetings are gonna be the death of me, dude. No, I don't, dude. I haven't. What street is this? I didn't mean to go this way, but okay. Hospitality Road. Waterman, I need to go the other way, damn it. I used to drive these streets. I used to work for the police department out here, man. I haven't been down. I haven't been in this city in forever. But I want to find out where the police department is. They moved it on me. There's a green card lottery every October through November. I'm signing up for that. Whoa. Like the movie The Island. Have you seen the movie Island? Island. I hate that word. I hate the English language spells island ISLIND. I guess island. It's with what's her name? The really good-looking girl from the Avengers, the blonde chick. It's with her when she was like first starting off. Scarlett Johansson. The Island with Scarlett Johansson and the other dude. They have a lottery to go to the island. You're gonna come to the island, Bobo. I don't know. I want to find the city hall. Loma Linda. Okay. So, whoop. And is that a bump? Nope, just a guy walking. Dude. I gotta go to the boulevard. I don't know. Well, let's keep going up. I got it. Scarlett is fine, mofo. Oh, she's really good looking in the movie called The Island. So, if you guys just Google The Island, it's an old movie. I watched that movie. That was the only movie I had on DVD. And I watched that movie forever in the military. That was the only movie I had, like, on my DVD player. I might have had it for like the PSP, the original PSP. I'm also visiting the U.S. Embassy in Copenhagen next time I get a day off of work, just to ask them if they know what I can do. Yeah, they might help you. I don't. They definitely have some answers. All you do, the worst thing they can say is, nah, man, we have no idea what's going on. And there's a boom in our military recruiting lately too, man. Big old boom. A lot of people joining that I've heard. A lot of people joining. And you know what, dude, Bobo? If you actually do it and you do join, and at least the weirdness in our government has been etched out of it, And hopefully, if next president we have is a go-getter, a hard charger like the rest of us, Not a lady boy. Lady boy, hey, lady boy, you lady boy. We all lady boys. Let's go. Tippecanoe? Oh yeah, Tippecanoe. I mean, all right, we're getting close. Let's go this way, and we can go. Interesting. We gotta hit the freeway. Marines are definitely on and up. Swing for recruiting. She'll be. Can you believe she married the geek when she could have had me? Oh yeah, she'll be has 6 months. Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard a lot of our military branches are doing good, man. I heard a lot of them are, which is great. It's not that hard, man. You know, it's not that hard. The military is not that hard. You just have to keep doing stuff you kind of don't want to do, you know? I mean, it's like, oh, I got it. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, in your culture, Bobo, it might be a lot easier joining our military because you're like, oh, man, I got to do shit like this every day. Or, you know, I don't know. You know, this guy's just kind of wandering out in the middle of the street. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's in the bike lane. Yeah, it's not, you know, military, everyone thinks like you're gonna, like if I join the military, I'm gonna go die, or, you know, if I join the military, you know, I'm gonna have to go fight some war. I'm like, all right. They're gonna test you before they put you in that situation, you know. You'll be very well trained for anything, you know. Or like most of us, we just stop giving a shit. It's like, oh yeah, someone's shooting at you, Matt. It's like, oh yeah, well, I hope they hit me because this sucks out here, you know. I always like, yeah, well, I hope he shoots at my buddies. We were like, the first like 3 days we got to Iraq, dude, and I think we did our first mission, and we're sitting there and we're like, all right, if you had to lose a body part, what body part would you lose just to go home? And pretty much everyone said like their left hand, you know, their foot maybe, you know, an ear. Everyone gave their own, yeah, man. But that's Iraq. That was a long time ago. It was all a joke. I don't care about any government. It's the American values of freedom that I can relate to. It speaks to my Viking heart. Whoa, you Vikings out there, love the freedom. See, man, I mean, that's something that makes me proud to be an American. You know, someone like Bobo out in Denmark, you know, just sees like the value in the system and goes, man, like that speaks, that rings my bell, that speaks to me. It's a calling, you know. And you know, someone like you, Bobo, you have more appreciation for things, you know, just, you know, immigrants that get to America have a lot of appreciation for this, all, you know, because where my grandpa and my dad came from, you know, they appreciated America a lot because Mexico sucks, you know. And that's why I don't speak Spanish. Oh yeah, my cousin joined the Coast Guard. Coast Guard's nice too, man. Coast Guard's nice too. It's basically the same thing, Bobo. It's basically the same thing. Like there's a difference, but you still get the respect. You still get all the benefits. The Coast Guard, yeah, Coast Guard's chill too. My cousin did 8 years in the Coast Guard, man. 8 years. He was in San Diego for a bit, Alaska, Oregon. Holy moly, everyone's getting off this highway. All right. You're on the water with top-notch equipment. Yeah, that too. Coast Guard, you get really good equipment. Yeah. It just depends, man. Like, what do you feel like doing? Like, if you want to like shoot guns and get treated like shit and go like hike up mountains and spend time in the desert or under tents and do a bunch of crazy shit, join the Marine Corps. You know, if you want to do cool stuff, have some better equipment, have more of a time in the military, I would say Army. The Navy, I think, is like the Army. The Coast Guard and Air Force and Space Force, you know, if you want to make a long career, I would say do those. It just depends on what you do, man, what you want to do. And there's jobs, there's so many jobs, man. You can be whatever, you know, they would test you out, you know, you would take the ASVAB, you would score a percent, you know, in whatever. I scored like an 87 or something. And the girl I knew that joined the Air Force, she scored like a fucking 90 or like 100. She scored really high. I couldn't believe it. And when I told her what I scored, she goes, well, "You're so stupid." I was like, why do you think I joined the military, man? 18 to join, 45 is the cutoff. Ooh. What's the maximum age for joining? Yeah, like Pure Gold, man. She was in the military. She was in the Army. Yeah. What's the maximum age for joining the different branches? I'm 28, so Army is my go-to. I think it's 34. And I think the Marine Corps is like 36. Because I'm 37, man. And if I join the Marine Corps, if I join the Marine Corps at 36, I don't think dude, I mean, your knees are gonna blow out, dude. No way. It's Marine Corps is a young man's game. I mean, Pierre Alaska, he was in here, he was in the Marine Corps, and he screwed up his back. It's a young man's game. Army's a little more chill, still tough. You're gonna, you know, they're gonna make you work, but the age difference is a big deal, man. Yeah. Yeah, 45 that's not bad. Yeah, shoot, man. I had another buddy take their own life due to my buddy Javi Noriega. He was in the Army. I just found out about this. He did it like a year ago. I knew this kid forever. He was an Iraq, Afghanistan guy with me. He played football with me too. Went to the same high school. Everyone's offing each other. Everyone that I went to high school with that fought in the war, they're all offing each other, man. I was at my nephew's. It's crazy how you see someone you never seen in a long time, and then you catch up, and then you hear about a pretty effed up story. I saw my old friend, man, my buddy Scott. And he has 4 kids now, and he has a wife. And I said hi to him. I was like, dude, long time no see. I haven't seen this guy in like 20 years. And he goes, yeah, man. He goes, hey, did you hear about Javi? And I was like, what? Noriega? He took his own life, man. So stay alive, boys. Another one, bite Army sucks in my day. Oh yeah, and the Army changed a lot after like 9/11. Everything changed after 9/11, man. Alabama Street. I don't want to go down Alabama. Oh yeah, dude. If you can, they'll test you. Yeah, you'll take the ASVAB and they'll ask you like, hey, do you speak or write? Do you know any other languages? And you can either get paid more for that or tailor a job to you. work in the embassy in Russia or something. I don't know. I mean, your jobs can really open up if you actually know Russian and understand it. I mean, Bobo, dude, do we have if we have a U.S. embassy there in Denmark, and you got, I mean, I wonder, man. The options for you has to be a lot bigger than mine, because the Army doesn't need another American speaking American. We need another person speaking another language that can go to that country and speak like an American, but in their language. You know what I'm saying? I wonder. That's interesting. Russian, man. Whew. With all those crazy symbols and signs that they have in there. They got like a backwards 3. They looks like they have a pitchfork as a as a word. I tried to re-enlist after line, but 35 was too old, man. I would have still did the Army if I could do a redo. I'm too short to fly, and Sheriff Force didn't want to be a woman stuck on a boat with 300 men in the Navy. Marines was too too melted crayon for me. So I went with Army. Yeah, if I can do it over again, man. If I can do it over again. The library, Gentlemen's Club. I used to have to come here. Yeah. I would. I don't know, man. I love the Marine Corps. It was awesome, man. But when I wake up in the morning or throw out my back, I tend to regret it. But I would have probably. I would have joined the Space Force just because I could say I joined the newest branch, But 35 was too old. Yeah, you can be cut off too. Yeah, you could be too old to re-enlist. I had a couple buddies. If you're not height and weight standard, they can kick you out. Yeah, you get free dental, free medical, all that good stuff too. It's a good, I would recommend doing the military if you're out of high school, or even like Bobo, if you're just like, dude, I even like my older brother for years would always say, man, my biggest regret wasn't joining the military. And I always say, bro, you're still young, you can still do it, but having a family. But yeah, man. Raw, what's up, David? What's up, brother? Simplify, man. All right, boys. Well, that's it for me today, man. I got about a minute left before we end formation. That was a long stream. I didn't think I was going to stream that long. Gold, I expect you to have a video up this week. I want to see the land. Just show me the land. I like space, show me all the space. As you can see, I'm surrounded by thousands of people. I don't know space. That's why I like driving out the desert. Peace out, stay safe, happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter, guys. Dismissed for the weekend. Have a good weekend. I'm not going to do a final formation later today. And then I got tomorrow off for Good Friday. We'll celebrate the Lord's Day and have a happy Easter. And enjoy, boys. Morning formation, everyone dismissed. Have a good time. And this Tesla's going to get hit. Anyways, boys, take care and simplify. Peace. Happy Easter, y'all.